Every time before leaving home, I would habitually pack a lunch for the rich young master, because I've been doing that for 7 years. But that morning, he suddenly noticed his hands were empty. After asking the housekeeper, he found out I had taken the bus to school by myself. He didn't think much of it, assuming I just left early for something important, but he had no idea I'd already decided to disappear from his life completely. The night before, I accidentally overheard him talking to a friend on the phone. The friend teased him, asking what he'd do about the girl who'd been his secret girlfriend for 2 years. He answered coldly, said I was nothing more than a pastime when he was bored. At that moment, I couldn't stop crying. 7 years of care and devotion meant nothing to him at all. So I made up my mind to stop clinging to him. I contacted a research professor overseas and decided that after graduation, I'd leave the country to join their project. Meanwhile, he was celebrating. Because his first love was coming back, he had no clue that I was preparing to cut all ties with him. I threw away everything connected to him, even the love letter I never sent. But when I saw that pile of memories, I softened and put them back into my backpack. As my farewell to my youth, I planned to leave quietly. But just then, he and his first love showed up. She smiled with a smug expression, mocked me for taking care of him all these years, then invited me to join them for dinner. I wanted to refuse, but he insisted I come along just to impress her. When we sat at a small street stall, I realized he never disliked cheap food. He only looked down on me. The flirtatious way they spoke cut deep into my heart. I made an excuse to leave. But his first love tripped me on purpose. I fell hard, and all the things in my bag spilled out. She pretended to help me, but deliberately exposed that my bag was full of his old belongings. His friend even picked up my love letter and read it out loud in front of everyone. Seeing my humiliation, his first love smirked with satisfaction. He felt embarrassed too and yelled that I was disgusting, then tore my letter into pieces in front of everyone. As they all walked away, I finally gave up completely. From that day on, I started avoiding him on purpose, just waiting for the day I could go abroad. But he felt no guilt at all. He even asked me to help his first love write her thesis. Of course I refused, so he secretly logged into my computer and copied my paper for her. When I attended my defense, I was accused of plagiarism on the spot. I immediately questioned his first love, asked her to explain the origin and year of the core data she couldn't answer. And the audience began to doubt her just as the truth was about to come out. He stepped forward and used his family's influence to pressure the professors to give my paper to her instead. No one dared offend the son of the richest man, so they did as he demanded, and I was officially labeled a plagiarist, forced to delay graduation. When I got home exhausted, I received a call from the overseas professor. He said he trusted me and knew I would never plagiarize. He promised to testify for me and helped me get my diploma smoothly. He also booked my flight for 2 days later. But right then, the young master suddenly broke in.